Digital products are the #1 way to make passive income in 2024. And trust me, anyone can do it. That's if you have the right tools and knowledge. I spent the last 2 weeks breaking down how the best in business do it. And in this video, I'll boil it down to 4 simple steps. This is how you can go from zero to consistent passive income while you sleep by creating killer digital products. But first things first, why even sell digital products? A digital product can take many forms. A video course, an ebook, an online tool or template, a membership site, all of which are examples of digital products. Essentially, it's any product that exists in a digital format and can be delivered electronically. They're a great tool to generate passive income. And once you've put in the work to create the product, it can continue selling over and over again with minimal extra effort on your part. Look at Masterclass. It's a platform that partners with celebrities or experts in their field to create video courses. In 2016, they did a course on screenwriting with Aaron Sorkin, the writer of movies like The Social Network and A Few Good Men. 8 years later, it's still one of their top sellers in a catalog of over 200 different courses. And that's the beauty of digital products. You create them once, and they keep selling forever. As long as you have an audience and a solid marketing strategy in place, those sales keep rolling in passively. Of course, it's not quite as simple as just sitting back and watching the money pour in. You'll still need to put in the initial effort to create a high-quality product that provides real value to your audience. And you'll need to keep promoting and marketing that product to keep driving sales. But once you've got that foundation in place, the potential for passive income is huge. Step 1, identify your niche. Anything can be a niche, but if you have an endless amount of options to pick from, how do you choose? Finding a niche is one of the most important steps in your journey to selling digital products. It's the foundation for everything else, but it's not easy. The reason many people struggle with this is because there are so many options. You can create digital products about fitness, making money, blogging, becoming an influencer, anything. All these different options can make you feel overwhelmed. And it's easy to get paralyzed by the fear of picking the wrong niche. But the thing is, there is no perfect niche. And even if you make the wrong decision initially, you can always switch and start over. There's no pressure. You shouldn't overanalyze niches you potentially want to pick. There's this beautiful quote that I'm sure we all know. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And that's true here too. Yes, the cryptocurrency niche might have more demand than the basketball niche, but if you're on the basketball court every day, you're probably going to be way better at selling digital product around basketball. And that means you're probably going to capture more of the demand anyway. If you can't decide on a niche, think about what you love to talk about, what you always read on or find yourself wanting to learn more about, and what problems you've solved that could help others. This can help you find a niche that fits your interests and skills, and then you can move on to step 2. Find your idea and validate it. You don't have to get this right on the first try, but after picking your niche, everything else becomes much easier. You'll probably find that you already have plenty of ideas for digital products to create. If you pick the blogging niche, you could create an ebook on how to start a profitable blog. If you pick the cryptocurrency niche, you could create a PDF with 10 coins you see the potential in right now and why. If you pick the basketball niche, you could create an online course on how to score every free throw. The key is to get something out there, gather feedback, and keep improving your product. Because you probably picked a niche you were already interested in. You might have some friends who are also interested in this topic. And these friends are a great starting point for getting feedback. Share your ideas with them and ask them if it's something they would actually want. And as you grow and learn more about your audience's needs, you can refine and expand your products later on. Step 3, create your digital product. The problem with most digital products is that they are not practical. Creating a simple PDF is no longer enough. And because of this, 96% of people who buy a digital product never even use it, me included. If you want people to actually benefit from your product, it needs to be more valuable than just a simple PDF. You need to create products that solve every single problem that your customers might have. And that means holding their hand through each step of the way. Don't just create a productivity calendar PDF. Instead, add a productivity course that comes with different modules on how to focus, how to plan, how to execute. You want to build products so good that it would be unreasonable for customers not to see success, because this success will help them improve their lives. And if you actually improve their lives, they're more likely to like you and want to buy more from you. The best digital products are the ones that actually help the user use the digital product. They're the ones that are practical. And Kajabi can help you with this by hosting multiple modules. For example, you could create a PDF with standard operating procedures and then create video modules that explain how to use them. Even if you're already an expert in your field, you have to do research. You want to make sure your product is the best on the market? You have to create a product worth buying. Begin by exploring social media platforms, online forums, and blogs to understand the current pain points of your potential customers. You even want to look at other digital products in your niche. What's out there? And more importantly, what is working? Once your research is complete, it's time to start creating your digital product. The specific steps you need to take depend on the product you're creating. There are a lot of great tools out there, a lot of which are free and simple to use. For creating an ebook or anything else that needs a lot of graphics, you can use a tool like Canva. For editing videos for a course, you can use CapCut. If you're building an online store, you can use Shopify. If you're making podcast lessons, you can use Audacity. And if you're creating presentation slides, you can use Google Slides. There are so many tools available. But if you want an all-in-one solution, Kajabi's production creation tools are a fantastic option. Kajabi allows you to create a lot of different types of digital products quickly and easily. These could be online courses, membership sites, or downloadable content such as ebooks. If you need help getting started selling a digital product, you can check out our free guide on making and selling your own course using the link below. Which brings us to step 4, market and sell your product. Finding your audience, validating your product idea, and creating it. None of it matters if you never actually sell a product. Without marketing, even the best products in the world will never succeed. The build it and they will come attitude just doesn't work when it comes to building a business. You need to generate attention and then convert that attention into a sale. And this is how you do that. The first step is creating a landing page. High converting landing pages follow a similar format. First, you have a hero section. Headline. Craft a powerful headline that immediately captures attention and clearly states your value proposition. Subheading. Provide a brief explanation or supporting statement that adds clarity to your headline. An image or video. Include an element that visually communicates your product or service. Call to action. Place a prominent call to action button that stands out and guides your users to the next step. Next, you have a social proof section. The most powerful form of social proof is customer testimonials. Include quotes from satisfied customers, ideally with names and photos to add authenticity. Next, add a benefit section. Tell a story of how your product will improve your customers' lives. Use bullet points to show the main outcomes you promise the customer will get if they use your digital product. Next, add a personal story element. You want the story to show where you were before using the product, how you discovered the knowledge, and how that knowledge was used to help you achieve your current ideal state. Next, add a frequently asked section. This should address the most frequently asked questions to alleviate any objections. Provide concise and informative answers to help readers make informed decisions. Finally, add a final CTA. End with a strong call to action. Make it clear and persuasive. The second step is finding the right social media platform to build your presence on. Just because a platform has the most amount of users on it doesn't necessarily mean that should be the one that you go for. It's less about the platform itself and more about getting your product in front of the right people. For example, if you were selling a digital product related to marketing a software as a service product, LinkedIn or Twitter would be the way to go. If you're selling a digital product related to videography, Instagram or YouTube would be where your ideal audience is located. When choosing a social platform, make the commitment to only focus on one. The reason you want to do this is each platform has its own idiosyncrasies and you'll need to learn exactly what works on that platform. By only focusing on one platform, you also won't spread yourself too thin and will be able to publish a higher volume of content and grow faster. When you have an established audience, you can then use that social platform to help grow other platforms. When you start creating content on this platform, you'll want to make your content breakdown look like this. 60% audience building content. This type of content should focus on educating, inspiring, or entertaining. 25% community building content. This type of content should tell your audience who you are, the things you care about, and the values you're trying to share with your audience. 15% sales content. This type of content should be promotional ads of your products. The best way to create content that is guaranteed to perform is by doing some research into what other people in your niche are posting and where they're posting it. Take inspiration from their formats, their titles, their topics, their stylistic choices, and their thumbnails. Then add in your own original ideas, style, and personality. You don't want to reinvent the wheel, you just want to make it better. Reply to comments, engage with your followers, and respond to your DMs. This will help you start to build an active community. The next step, and this one is vital, is migrating your audience from a rented platform like Instagram to an owned platform, an email list. Social media platforms can update their algorithms at any moment and reduce your ability to reach people. An email list is yours to keep forever. Email is also the highest converting sales channel by far, and it's more personal. Kajabi makes the process easier, helping you capture email leads, nurture those relationships through automated sequences, and promote your products or services to an audience that is interested in what you have to say. You'll want to create a high-value email that people actually look forward to reading. For example, if your paid product was a course on how to learn guitar, you could create a free email course on a small aspect of what you offer in your course, like learning guitar skills. You want to make it as easy as possible for your email subscribers to take the next step and invest in your product. And the easiest way to do that is by getting them to trust you by offering them undeniable value for free. Then you include a CTA in your emails that allows readers to sign up for your paid course for even more value. You can increase sales even more by occasionally sending your email audience promotional emails that offer exclusive discounts for your product. You want to ensure that the discount has a time limit though, like 48 hours. That will create a sense of urgency and make your email readers more likely to convert into customers. The reason this works so well is that it creates a fear of missing out mentality, which is a powerful driver of action. Now, if you follow this blueprint laid out for creating a digital product, you will be 10 steps ahead of 99% of entrepreneurs. Again, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Instead, just take inspiration from what's already working. So that's how you can make a consistent stream of passive income by selling digital products. Going viral on TikTok is one of the fastest ways to increase your results, but you can only do it if you know how the algorithm works. We analyzed the platform's top creators and found that one simple truth is the key to success. And you can find out what that is in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.